Good morning, everyone, Andy. So the last class anyway, inheritance process going on. I forget it. Non-static members from parent class or super class. Yesterday, first concept. Whenever we create object for child class object will hold all the members of parent class and all the non-static members of child class. There are 2 points we observed. In inheritance process, parent class is loaded onto method area first and then child class is loaded. While object creation, parent class members are binded to object first, then child class members are binded. That's the basic things you identified there. Then constructors from the parent class are super class. When there is 0 parameter constructor in the parent class, then the compiler at compilation stage will add one super of to the child class constructor, which is the parent class constructor call. Whenever there is a parameterized constructor in the parent class or super class, as a developers, we have to add super of to the child class constructor, which is the parent class constructor call. Using that super of, we are passing the parameters. So theory by yesterday. So today, 2 assignments pending anyway for solution. One from references, one from inheritance. How many of you tried this? Raise your hands. Anybody tried this? Okay. I also will write the 2 solutions after one concept. Okay, right. Previously, some programs are there, strings and so on. I given some programs. That conclusion I'll give it. Not now. In the next week, somewhere I'll give it. Okay. Now, static members from the parent class are super class here. Right. Right. In inheritance process, all the static members of parent class are available to child class. In inheritance process, all the static members of parent class are available to child class and can be accessed with child class name and can be accessed with child class name. In inheritance process, all the static members of parent class are available to child class and can be accessed with child class name. When they are available, you can access with. Static members are accessed with class names, yes or no? Because they are available in the classes, you can access with the class name. So static members of parent class, you can access with the child class name. Right. Let me check it once. See there. 1 minute. One minute. Right. So inheritance application 3 yesterday. Today inheritance application 4 I am taking. Inheritance application 4. Click on finish. Take one package test. Package access. So always I'm taking one class as pink class. I'm taking one more class as C class. C class. In the parent class, I am taking static members. So public static int a is equal to 10. One static variable, one static method. Public static void m1. This is parent class m1 anyway. So printing the value system.out.println. The value a is equal to plus a. One static block. Println parent class static block. Parent class static block. Here system.out.println the value. So the value a is equal to plus a. So these are the three components. Anyway, static constructor not there, no? Right. Static variable, static method, static block. Now child class extends from parent class. This name change I am giving. Here it is B anyway. Some value 20 like your first program I am giving. So this is child class M2 printing B now like this, and parent class static block printing B like this. So this is child class. Okay. Now parent class extended to child class. Okay, right. Now go for main class here. Class demo inheritance 4. Demo inheritance 4. Import test dot star. So here no need to create object. Object is needed or not needed? Not needed, no? Yes or no? Right. So we are displaying system.out.println. Here using class name. We are using class name. Whenever you want to access parent, generally we use parent class dot m1. This is parent class method call. Whenever you want to use child class, we say child class dot m2. We'll write it here. Child class method call. This is common. Parent class method accessed with the parent class name. Child class method accessed with the child class name. In inheritance process, parent class method also can be executed with the child class name. That is a proof to say that the members of parent are available to child. So if I run it, I'll get the answer. See that. Different output is coming. See here, using child class name, parent class static block, parent class m1, child class static block, child class m2. See there. It is class level priority it is taking. Class level who is having highest priority means a static block. So whenever I want to call m1, example, it before calling m1, it sees who is available in the class. Static block is there, it executes the static block first, then method is executed. It's a theory here. See there, like this. Now let me explain this once. If I draw the diagram, we'll get one clarity. Example program. I took one parent class dot Java, child class dot Java. Here demo inheritance 4 dot Java. This is one main class. Here you can see this output. See this output. Now how this output is generated, I want to know, sir. How the execution happened. So execution flow of above program. So how it is executed. Here object is not available anyway. How the classes are loaded, executed. See there. In the execution flow now, we must know how many class files are available now. So parent class dot class file is available. Child class dot class file is available. Here demo inheritance 4 dot class file is available. This is one main class anyway. Now I am drawing the diagram for it. Observe it, how this answer is coming. You have to observe it. Okay, right. Because I drawn the diagrams for your above concepts. There are 3 diagrams available. One for concept 1, 2 for concept 2, and here one concept I am drawing. Try to understand what is happening for case 3. Now, same process, method area where classes are loaded, heap area where objects are created, Java stack area where methods are executed. So method area, heap area, Java stack area. Right. Now the main class is loaded first. Anyway, I am not drawing the main class. So in the main class, these are the lines available. So main method will come for execution. So public static void main. In this main method, I am calling child class dot M1 I am calling. That's the first line. Now the execution control will look for M1. Understood this point now? We'll look for M1. Whenever it looks for M1 now, it's looking for M1 in the class. Whether it is looking in the class now, class not available there. When the class not available, it passes the information to class loader subsystem. Now the class loader subsystem will pass information to loader to load that child class. Now the loader is trying to load that child class. Understood now? Whenever the loader is trying to load that child class now, there one extends keyword is there. So parent class is loaded. Understood this point now, right? Parent class is loaded. Now the parent class is loaded. When the parent class is loaded here, when the parent class is loading, what is this? Parent class is loaded. While class loading, static members will get the memories. Okay, right? Now, A will get the memory. M1 will get the memory. And the static block will get the memory. Understood this point now, right? Now, A is equal to 10. Here M1. Void M1. Here static block. Now, once that class loading completed, immediately the static block will go for execution. The static block will go for execution. Why means it will have the highest priority in execution, no? It will go for execution. So that static block will come now. Parent class static block will come. So static block output will come. See there, first answer that only. Parent class, I written instance blocker, yesterday's. Parent class static block. Answer is coming in first answer. Right, okay. Now, after this completed here, now the execution engine means loader will say that I loaded one class. I am loading two classes because inheritance process. I loaded one class. Whenever I loaded one class, meanwhile I am loading the child class, you check in the parent class, is there your method available there? You are looking for M1 no here. You are looking for, you are ready to access this M1 or not now. Example, my loader says that. Example, my 3 boxes is there in the 5th floor. I'll ask my loader, go in. I want to search my textbook in the 3 boxes. Go and get it. Now my loader will go. He cannot carry all the 3 boxes and come. He'll bring the first box or not now. Understood now? So first he brings one box and keep here and he'll go. Meanwhile, he is loading the second box. I'll be searching in the first box or not now. Understood this point now? I'll be searching in the first box. Meanwhile, the second box comes, I'll search in the first box. If not available, I'll wait for the second box. Now he brings the second box. I'll be searching the second box. Meanwhile, my loader will go up to get the third box. Getting this point or not now? The same way here also. Loader says, I given a parent class to your method area. You search it. Meanwhile, I'll go and get your child class. Understood this point now? Now, meanwhile, the child class is loading. Here already method is available now. Here method is available or not now? So this method is available. Meanwhile, the child class is coming for me. Method is available here. The first execution happened here. So because of this reason, loading, linking, execution. Loading, linking every time. Every time they are nearer actually. Actually, we are separating the diagram and showing. But loading, linking and execution, they will be parallel process actually. Link means keeping there, placing there. That's called link. We never write link term. Loading, execution. Loading, execution. It's a parallel process actually. They'll be busy actually. Now, it will go here and get this method out. I'll bring this method out. I'll bring this method out. M1 method, I'll bring it. Void M1. I'll bring this method out. Run the same program in 1.6 and 1.5. Answer different will be there. JVM machines increased. Like your architecture, sir, I buy the latest laptops or i7, you'll say or not now. So core to DO different, dual core different, P4 different, i3 different, i5 different, i7 different or not now. So their parallel processing increasing and coming now. The same, machines also same. Our JVM also same. Execution styles, because from 8 onwards, the executions will be different. Before 8, one trend. Before 5, one trend. After 8, one trend is running. Actually, 3 trends completed. First one is before Java 5. Before Java 5, our machine is very weaker machine. Starting stage, no? Starting language came slowly. Java 5 onwards, we are thinking about other third-party servers. Other third-party people we started thinking. So, in the process of that, our research development increased and came slowly. From Java 5, Java 6, Java 7 machines different. Java 8 onwards, high performance came. Java 17, very high performance. Because they'll say, I'll be loading, you do it, I'll go and come. That only parallel. Loader, that's the machines will be increased. That only no. Sir, my machine is i7. Why you're buying i7? You can go and buy dual to core, no? Core to DL. Sir, they'll be very low performance. My performance performance in the sense, internally they'll do parallel process. Example, my loader will come, keep one box. He'll be standing there only until I search it. Then he will go. He's waiting there or not now, example. After that, I'll say not available means, then I'll be waiting, he will be going. Your time is wasted or not now. Your performance is wasting or not now. Here parallel thing has to happen. He loads, I'll be searching, he'll be going. Understood this point now. Their time is saved or not. That only machine performances. Maybe student levels, they cannot understand this parallel processing. Because generally your subjects also you cannot understand. Major subject what you cannot understand is CO. Computer organization, students cannot understand. In the second year engineering or third year engineering, you had a paper known as computer organization. How to organize components and generate one result. One other done a research, that is Morris Minnow. So that other research, students cannot understand. Why means intermediate completed, within 1 year the subject will come. Intermediate completed, maths, physics, chemistry, psychology, mug-upping psychology, by-heading psychology. 99% of the students, applicative psychology will not be there for 16 years. Almost the 12 and almost, that is 2 years, LKG, UKG 14, plus 1 year first year engineering. Almost 15 years also, applicative mindset will not be there. Mug-upping mindset will be there. Sir, give one document, I'll read it and I'll present it and I'll get the marks. Applicative mindset not there. In that process, one subject will come into engineering, that is computer organization, boring subject. According to student, it is a boring subject. But there the informations are available. How the work happens, how the time is saved. Here also same. How the time is saved now. Parent class loaded. Meanwhile, our execution control and engine busy in searching the method for M1. Meanwhile, loader went to load our child class. That concept, at least you imagine it. Now, output will come. Output. Output. See there, M1 came or not now? Observe this, M1. Now, meanwhile, I found M1, I displayed. Got it now? I displayed. Whenever I display, loader is already, it has to load it. It never waste. Because anyway, you are looking for child class, no? Actually, you asked me to load child class. You asked me to load child class. But still, child class I not loaded, no? Before child class, I loaded parent class. Now the loader will load child class also. The loader will load child class also. The child class will come. The loader will load child class. Extends. Meanwhile, child class also loaded. The child class is having a method B M2 void M2 static block. You know the rules. Now the loader will say that I loaded. Loaded means what now? Here static block has highest priority, no? Once loading, the static block will come out. Static block will come out because while loading, the static block must be executed. The static block will come out. Static block from child class will come. Now the static block of child class came. That's output. Sorry, M2 executed means not executed now. Not executed. The reason, it will wait. Understood this point now? It will wait. Until I make a call. Child class dot M2. Child class dot M2. Child class dot M2. Then I will call a method. I'll call this method. That M2 method will come for execution. Now, then the child class method is coming. Method is coming, and the method is destroyed. So then the answer is child class M2. Observe this point now, right? So here we are accessing with the members available in the parent class. Static members of parent class are available in the classes. Static members of child class available in the classes. Static members of parent class can be accessed with the child class name. It can access. Understood this point now? It can access. So this is the few informations behind this. Here object is available or not available? Not available. Sir, if I create object, what happened? See there. After this one, they'll ask one question to you. FAQ. Can we access static members using object reference? Can we access static members using object reference? Can we access static members using object reference? Sir, you are accessing with class name. No, sir. I want to access with object name directly. Object reference means I want to access with object name. Right. See there. Now I am creating one object here. So system.out.println using object reference. Now child class OB is equal to new child class. I'm creating object. Right. This is the object. Child class OB is equal to new child class. I'm creating object. Here new means one address location. New means one address location is created. Now, that object is binded with the non-static members of class. Yes or no? Now, is there any non-static members available in the parent class and child class? Not there. So, if it is not there, here no members. 0 members available in the address location. But this address will be loaded into OB. Means one empty object reference is created. One empty object reference is created. This is empty object reference. Empty object reference. Empty object reference means only address is there, members are not available. Actually it is created, means it is created, error not there. So syntactically you are correct, error is not coming. Now using that OB, I want to access OB.m1, OB.m2, I am running. Whenever I run it now, see there. So using object reference, I am accessing M1 and M2. Observe this, right? Answer is yes. We can access static members of class using object reference because the object reference generated for the class. That is generated from, of course, here members are not available, but the address belongs to the class only. The address belongs to the class only. Through that address you can access. For you accessing is there, but members are not available. In the here, because question is there, define empty object reference. Already question is there. Already there is a FAQ question. Define empty object reference. One question is there. But I am showing reversely here. Can we access the members of static members of what is this? Can we access static members of class using object reference? Answer is yes. Make a statement. Yes, we can access static members of class using object reference. Using object reference. Because the object reference generated from the class. Object reference generated from the class. We can access static members of class using object reference because the object reference generated from the class and belongs to class indirectly. General, I prepared your mindset already. Static means class level access with the class name. Non-static means object level access with the object name. I prepared your mindset already, but today one interview question: can I access one static member by using object? Means yes. Answer is yes. The reason, object generated for the class only, no, indirectly it belongs to the class. It can access. Sir, can I access? I means it's not preferable. So accessing static members of the class using object reference is not preferable in real time, because which will waste the execution time. How, sir? See how it wastes the execution time means, diagram is here. Suppose I want to say that ob.m1, I want to call that ob.m1, I'll say ob.m1, I'll say. So dot means what now? Belongs to, you know. So m1 belongs to ob, you are saying. m1 belongs to ob means our execution control will go here. It will go to ob. In the ob, m1 is not there. Understood this point now? Then it goes to the class. Which class, sir? Because two classes are available there, no? It goes to which class? It goes to the child class. It goes to which class first now? Child class. Why, sir, child class? Because object created for the child only, no? Object created for the child or not now? So in the child class, it is not available. Whenever it is not available in the child now, then it goes to the parent. Sir, why it goes to the parent? Because extends keyword is there now. Through that extends keyword, control will go to the parent. In parent, m1 is there. See, you searched in the object location. You searched in the child class. Then you are searching in the parent class. You are wasting your time in searching in two other locations. Because of this reason, in real time, not preferable to use object references to access static members. The theory. Now, down, you make a statement, note. Accessing static members of class using object reference is not preferable. Not preferable in real time. Because which waste the execution time and generate waste the execution time and degrades the performance. Degrades the performance. FAQ. Define empty object reference. Define empty object reference. Define empty object reference. Look here. So when this empty object reference is generated, when we create object for the class which is holding only static members. When we create object for the class which is holding only static members, then empty object reference is generated. Means that address location will come, but memory will not come. Memory different, address different, variable different. So that reference will come, but members are not available. We are calling it as empty object reference. Make a statement. When we create object for the class which is holding only static members. When we create object for the class which is holding only static members, when we create object for the class which is holding only static members, will generate empty 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 object reference, which means object reference with 0 members. Object reference with 0 members. So members are not available, 0 members. Right. Through extensive keyword, the members of parent class are static members of parent class are available to child class and can be accessed with the child class name. That is a basic point. So remaining all for knowledge purpose, I drawn the diagram and shown to you. Got it right? So these are the points. So like this, 3 cases: non-static members from parent class, constructors from parent class, static members from parent class. Now I'll write the 2 solutions to you once. Right. I given one assignment to you. This is references. This is solution with references concept. Right. Assignment for references concept. Right. I kept one diagram there for you. In references. This is the diagram. The diagram. That's a diagram, no? Right. So now take one address class here. Take. I am taking employee details with references. References application 3, that is employee details. Roughly I am taking. I am taking one package test. Package M access. Right. Under test, new class I am taking. I'll take address. I'll take ADDRESS address. I will take one more class as contact. Contact. I will take one. Contact. I will take one class as student. student. I will take one class as read. Read. I'll take one class as display. So these are the 5 subclasses and one main class. I'll take one more class as demo reference 3. Demo reference 3. This is main class. So these are the classes taken anyway. So address class, I want to take house number, street name, city, pin code. Commonly we are taking no always, right? Okay. So public string, house number, street name, city, and public int pin code. Now public void get address. Here system dot out dot println displaying the address. Now system dot out dot println printing house number. So street name, city, pin code, So this is the class. Address class I constructed. Clear? Right. Now I am constructing contact. Now, so public string mail ID. Now public long phone number. Now display it. So public void get contact. Now system dot out dot println. Here the display is contact. Is the display contact details indirectly. Now system dot out dot println mail ID. Mail ID is equal to mail ID. Now system dot out dot println phone number. This is phone number. So phone number. Right. So contact class also ready. This one is ready. This one is ready. Okay, right. Now take student class, because you have to link for the student class. No, take student class. So in the student class, I am taking now like this. I am taking one class student. In the student class, student name, roll number, branch. So public string student name, roll number, and branch. Here, two variables I am taking now. Address AD, contact C. I only given the variables to you. So public address AD, public contact C. This is one. reference variable. This is one reference variable. Yes or no? Right. Now, to initialize these reference variables, we need constructor. Always we use constructor to initialize your reference variable. Sir, why you are always using constructor? Means in the Spring they use that model only. Your Spring trainer will change it. So nowadays the management is giving training with the Spring basics. I mean, they are mixing Spring Core, Spring MVC, Spring JDBC. They are training as a Spring to you. After the Spring Boot with microservice, they are training. For NASCOM people, they are training. So there, your trainer will start there only, Spring Core that only. So interlinking of objects, that only he trains. So suddenly if a student is a new student for them, without this knowledge, teacher will not face any problem. Student only will face it. Because he will not understand. If he is not understanding also, we trainers never wait. Because a number of batches options are there. No? Today you are escaping also, tomorrow you cannot escape. No, not possible. Whenever you want to be in this IT world, today or tomorrow you must learn it. No other choice. Today you are not learning also, tomorrow you have to learn it. Sir, tomorrow also I am not learning means you will never enter into IT industry. That is a different issue. Because choice and the ball is in the student court only. It is depending upon his hard work on it will come. So because what the trainer will do, he start interlinking. Whenever interlinking, he starts that only. I'll use one constructor to link it, he says. He has a names. Injection process. He has a name known as injection. Method injection, constructor injection. Like this, some names are there. Injecting means keeping inside. Injection only, normal injection only. So one object injecting with another object reference. That is a term they used in Spring actually. Nothing but binding the address location. For that you have to take the support of constructor. I am taking constructor. So public student. Right. Now this constructor has to initialize two things. Can you see here now? One is address AD. One is contact C. Understood is fine now, right? Contact, address AD and contact. I'll change the names here. ADDR. And this is contact. Roughly, I'm changing the name. Because here same name, here same name. What happened? I will ask it. I'm changing the names different. Right? Okay. Now AD is equal to ADDR. And C is equal to contact. Now I am initializing the reference variables or not now. How many of you got this idea? Raise your hands. Very good. Who got this idea? Good. So using this constructor we initialize. Right? After this one here, anyway the address locations will come here. So public void get to student. Actually, why we trainers will go like this means, generally observed or not now, from day one we will be going forward only. We never look back, observed or not now. Like your graduation teacher, daily I will not say a story in this dias, observed or not now. I never look into you one. I never look into a student. I never speak to the student also. I never ask a student where you are coming from, you are from which area, we never ask it. Carrier room, no, this one. This room is a carrier room. Self-interested room. Even myself also, I took a leave for 4 days, no. Who is pressured means I only pressured because I am a fast track trainer at me. For me, leaves coming means I only pressured. Management knows that. Venkatesh sir only will take a pressure. You take 10 days leave also, no problem. You have to give the batch in time. Understood now? You are not pressured because daily I'll come. Morning means 5 minutes here and there I'll come. Who is pressured means we only pressured because we'll walk forward only. Why means a student has an option. If he is missing this batch also, management wanted, they'll change the batch if you want it. Other options are, because we'll be going forward. The student has to run with us, actually. In the carry. Why means, In your batch timing, one more batch will be waiting. One more sprint will be waiting. Now you upload or not, I don't know. Your batch number is what now? 129, 130 came. That 130 batch is entering into blocks and constructors, 9 a.m. That is entering into blocks and constructors. One more batch is coming from 30. That is 131. From 30. March 30, I'm starting one more batch. That is Core Java has come. By evening 4 p.m., I'm starting 131 batch. In between 11 o'clock, I started Advanced Java or not now. And meanwhile, your before batch, 128 batch is there, no? That 128 batch crossed exception handling. They are entering into collection framework. By 12th or 13th, the batch is coming out. The batch is coming out 12. By around 15, again an ASCAM will come. Understood now? Next month, 2022, your batch is coming out. 129 batch. It is a cyclic process. In that process, student has to catch us and come. Because carrier needed to, because we are working. So here I given only one information to you. 2 programs, 1 information. Only 1 information. The information is one class holding, one class declared with non-primitive data type variable. This non-primitive data type variable will hold reference of another class object. But how they are holding means through constructor, the initialization happens. That only concept. Now here I am printing the student details. System.out.println. I am calling it as student data. I am taking student data. Here I had name, roll number, branches with me. So system.out.println student name. Student name. Now system.out.println here roll number. Roll number. Here system.out.println branch. 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 Now, in the address class, one method is there, get address. In contact class, one method is there, get contact. Now, the student class method can access them. Yes or no? ad.get address. This is method call. This is method of address class. So, method of student class accessing the method of address class using this reference variable. C dot, where is that? C dot get contact. This is method of contact class. How many of you got this idea? Raise your hands. Very good. Few people. So using that only I given a notes to notes that only. What is the advantage of references means? Method of one object can access the members of another object. That statement is converted into code form or not. That only assignment. The statements what I am giving, actually, while you are doing what will do the assignment, and some students will do the assignment, they will not see the book and they will be trying directly. How it will come? Some source must be there. Some example must be there. Some model must be there. If not, one theoretical notes must be there. From that inputs only, the assignment will come. When the doubt is coming, you have to read the notes. Any information is there. Very few people will do it. Very few people. When you are doing assignment, some source will be there, input source. That will be theoretical lines. You have to read the theoretical lines. If not, any one example given to you. From that only the idea should come. That only logic writing. Logic writing means with available sources, the idea should come. That only. So here the statement you are accessing. Now, okay, this is fine, sir. Now, these are ready. 1, 2, 3 classes ready. Now, I am taking one read class. For that read class, I am passing scanner as parameter, student as parameter. Here I am passing one scanner as parameter, one student as parameter I am passing. Now whenever I pass a scanner, using scanner I can read the data. Using student class, I can load the data to that variables. So the read method is doing the work. I am going for read method here. I'm going for read. In this read method, I am taking one method, that is read student, void read student. Now the parameters here is scanner S and some student STU. Right. Sir, why scanner error is coming? Because student is available in the same package only, but scanner not available. No, you have to import it. So import scanner. Import java.util.star, of course. Now using this you can access, no? Right. See there, I am accessing. Now system.out.println. Enter the student name. Student name is available in the student class, no? In the diagram. Right. Actually, you people will maintain the mobile phones and smartphones and look and do it. That also idea will not come. You must keep on manual notes. Actually, you people should work hard only. Whether how many of you are working, I don't know, but you have to work hard. Because aspirants know, for first 5 years you have to work hard. Then only subject will come only. In the future, very hard to survive without subject. Previous days different and nowadays different. Now competition is very high. Technical students are coming out very highly, they are coming. Packages are very high today. Companies are very huge. Requirements also very huge. But still some people are not getting jobs. Requirement also very high only. All are very high, but still you are not getting. Means somewhere you are lacking with the subject. Your stage is to working hard stage. After getting the job, you can enjoy it. Why means same work you will do daily. Same work you will do it. But entry point you have to work very, very, very hard. I am speaking that point means manual things you have to work it. This layout actually, if you see the layout, information is there. Which component available where, that information will be there. In the real time also that only one document will be given. Design document will be given to you and analysis report will be given to you. From that analysis report and design document, you have to get an idea for construction. That's very important task and that is. Now here, I want to access student name. Where it is available now? In the student class. The student class address is available on STU. You can access. That is STU dot student name is equal to S dot next line. Some people will ask it, sir, how it came, they'll ask this. How it came, their access means they are not analyzing it. That's all. So clearly I'm saying no, student name belongs to STU. STU is the address location of student. So you have to look into the student, means student will get that idea also you will not get it. So I must look into one student class. Sir, lazy sir, I cannot look it. You only say sir, they'll say. Generally means the people will not look it also. Generally the students will ask me one question. Whenever I release a batch, one student will come and ask, sir, I want the total PDF, sir. Can you send it? Daily sending notes only headache to me. Total PDF, how can I make it? Means what? Student psychology is, I will not work. I will not download all the notes. I will not work. That much of time not there for us. You only edit it and give it. Here also same. Whenever I say student name, means what? Student name belongs to STU. What is STU? You can look it here. It is belongs to student or not now. Look in the diagram. Student name is there. So I am accessing. That is the information you have to get immediately. I want to access the roll number. Now system dot out dot print ln roll number. Enter the roll number. Enter the roll number. Student dot roll number is equal to S dot next line. So system dot out dot print ln. Enter the branch. 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 Same. Student dot branch is equal to S dot next line. Okay. Sir, I accessed all the variables here. Now I want to access the address. Whenever I want to access the address here student is available to me. Through the student, I want to access the address. Through one object, I am accessing the object of another class. So I am going to use this AD. Now enter the house number. So system dot out dot print ln. I want to read house number. But whenever I want to load house number here, house number is available in the address class. But for me, student is available here. I must go to the student first. I must go to the student. From that student, I must go to the address. From that address, I must go to the house number is equal to S dot next line. So house number belongs to address. Address belongs to student. That's the meaning actually. How many of you got this idea? Raise your hands. Anyway, that one I given to you there, right? Very good. Now, street name now. So system dot out dot print ln. Enter the street name. Street name also belongs to their own. Student dot ad dot street name is equal to S dot next line. So system dot out dot print ln. Enter the city. Enter the city. Now student dot ad dot city is equal to S dot next line. So system dot out dot print ln. Enter the pin code. Enter the pin code. So student dot ad dot pin code is an integer. So S dot next int, if you write it, the next coming mail ID will be skipped. To overcome that, we write what now? Integer dot parse int S dot next line. So it is needed, we are taking. Okay, right. Now system dot out dot print ln. Enter the mail ID. Enter the mail ID. So the mail ID belongs to contact no here, right? But contact reference is available in the student no, right? Student dot c dot mail ID. Student dot c dot mail ID is equal to S dot next line. Now system dot out dot print ln. Here enter the phone number. Enter phone number. So stu dot c dot phone number is equal to S dot next long. Sir, why you are not writing long dot parse long? Because after the long string is not coming, no need to write it. Whenever it is a skipping possible, there you write. That is only remedy in the console and only in the core Java. In advanced Java, process changes. Only for learning language that model. Scanner class is available only in core Java. In advanced Java and above, scanner class not there. Scanner class journey only in core. When a student want to learn a language, they given a scanner class to read it. After that, scanner class not available in the real time. From the servlet programming onwards, scanner class not there. The data will come from web browsers. When you are reading from web browser, command from not there, no. The data are submitted through web browsers, through HTML forms. Their model different. Scanner class only in the core Java. Okay, right. So this is your read student. So whether in the assignment part, whether you will get an idea of passing two parameters or not, I only given that here, right? Now display it anyway. Same display, take a student and display. Go for display class here. Right. I had a method known as display student. So public void display some student. I am taking student stu. Now from the student class stu dot get student. So directly access only one method you access. The method is linked to remaining two methods. No, the answer will come. Now go for main class now. Go for main class. In the main class, import test.star. Import it. Next, import java.util. Generally, I must write util.scanner, but roughly I am writing .star. Okay, right. No issue. Now create object for scanner. Scanner S is equal to new scanner of system.in. Now student stu is equal to new student. We are getting S dot close. Now the student class is having one constructor, no? That is address AD is equal to new address. One is contact C is equal to new contact. I am passing this AD and C. This is constructor call. Now the constructor will take this address and contact as parameters and link it here. Understood this point? No, right? They are linked. Now, after this one, go with read R is equal to new read. Now R dot read student, scanner and student. Display D is equal to new display D dot display student. I given student. So this is now scanner address contact. I am passing address and contact as parameter to student. Internally links are established. Then read class, I am passing S and student. For this is method call actually. This is method call. This is one method call. Now I'll run it. I'll get the answer. Enter the student name. Raj. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Branch CSC. House number 12-34 by H. Street name SR Nagar. City Hyderabad. Pin code roughly I am giving. Mail ID raj@gmail.com and 9898981234. Answer is coming now. Student contact, student data, address and contact details. Getting or not now? So same reading and printing only. For practice purpose, we are linking objects. And one object holding two address locations. Observed or not now? Student object holding addresses of two other objects. Contact and what is the other one now? Address. Theory. So this is your output. This is your output. Here, how many classes are there now? One is address. Address.java. One is contact.java. One is student.java. One is read.java. One is display.java. One is demo reference 3.java. This is one main class. All of you got it now, right? Again, you analyze it, and once you type the program and spend some time, lot more time is there in your hand. So plenty of time will be there for you. 2 hours here, 2 hours Oracle, 2 hours HTML, 6 hours. 24 minus 6 means 18 hours are there in your hand. Sir, I must sleep it. Sir, means sleep. For 8 hours you sleep it. So almost 18 minus 8, 10 hours will be there. Sir, I must eat it. 2 hours you eat it. 8 hours is there. Sir, I must chat it, sir. So chat it for 4 hours. Remaining 4 hours is there now. Work it. That only theory says. At least work for 4 hours per day. That only concept. Understand? Sir, for me chatting not there means use 8 hours for practice. He'll become a master. Understood now? Eating only less time I given, chatting I given highest time. Right? Okay. Because many people will not eat now. They'll be chatting and they'll be eating now. Right? Okay. My daughter also. She is 8 years kid. She is. I can say to you, but I cannot say to my daughter. Not possible. Right? She is 3rd class now. Right? Okay. Now, that Corona spoiled her. Because she don't know what is phone, now she know what is phone now. She will operate Zoom meetings and everything she will do. Right, okay, now. So this is, I'll update it. Okay, right. Now this assignment should be updated. This assignment should be updated now. Make it assignment now, for now. Take one assignment. For today, the assignment. The same program you type it, analyze once, and add one more class to it. There is nothing but student result. Student result not available, no? Add student result. Already program is there in the string chapter, yes or no? Validating the branch, validating all you mix up. All that concept, total mix up and make a good program. Okay, right. References flavor will be there, right? Already branch check is there, right? Branch and roll number validation is there, right? All that classes you bring it, right? Okay. So assignment is nothing but update above assignment solution with student result. With the student, majorly student result. Here, note. Use the logic. Use the program logic from string chapter. In the string chapter, I given solution, no? Yes or no? You mix that here. Flavor is references only. But the total solution you have to get it. What is the output should come now? Name, roll number, branch, right? House number, street name, city, pin code, mail ID, phone number, total marks, percentage, result. It has to come. Understand? The total result will come. Validate branch, validate roll number, everything you do it. Whatever the logics are there, you mix it. Whatever the idea you are getting, you implement that. Because we are not going to touch references again. Because we are going forward, no. Inheritance centered, if we cross one step away, if I execute one more session correctly on Monday, by Tuesday you will be jumping into interfaces. Once interfaces entered, Java 8 features will come. Lambda expression, method references, lot more new concepts will enter there. So your style of coding will be changing by the next week. Right? Okay. So use this logic here. Okay, right. Now, I had one more assignment solution, no? Like this. Right. What is the one more assignment solution now? Sir, yesterday you asked you to convert the references into this one. Convert into inheritance. Solution using inheritance. Solution using inheritance. Now look here. It is very easy only. Nothing is there. Okay, right. References application to this is. This one I am converting into inheritance application 5 I am taking. Inheritance application 5 that is product. I'll say some roughly I'll take product. In the inheritance, references, this one. I am bringing the two packages, copy and paste here. Here I am taking rename. This is demo inheritance 5 I am taking. Right. So one product class is there, one is read class is there, one display class is there, one inheritance is there. See how easy it is. Now this product class, what is available is linked to read class. Extends from product. Yes or no? Whenever you extended from product now, whenever you extended from product, no need of this story now. This references story not needed. Yes or no? Right. So no need of accessing P. Right. The variables belongs to parent class product. You can write super dot. I'm introducing one keyword anyway. Monday I'll reveal it. Anyway, through extends keyword, they are available to you. Directly they are available. But super means accessing the variable of a super class. That only concept. This time introducing one keyword, definitions will come Monday anyway. Because I stopped. Next concept is overriding, overloading. I stopped it. Next concept that only. Monday concept. It's a very interesting and very important also. I stopped the topic. Monday I'll start it. Overriding, overloading, Method hiding, types of inheritances, entering into interfaces. Monday, Tuesday. That's the plan. Now, anyway, link no, right? Come and link there to display. Display extends from where now? Read. Now, product link to read. Read link to display. Now, directly the products are available here. Directly they are available or not now? You can write super. Directly the super you can access directly. So over now. Right. Now who is the child class now? Display. Create object for display or not now? Create object for display. Go here. Read class object not needed. Product class object not needed. So directly which object is there? Only display. This also don't pass any parameter because inheritance process no. Here D dot read product. So answer is over. A121 some mouse 1212. Right, that references link not there. See, observe it. How many have done this program? Raise your hands. This also not completed. And why? Easy only, no? Sir, idea did not came, sir. How many have it tried and tried? Very easy, no? Why? Why did not came means you not worked manually. You are not taking paper. First you have to draw. What you are doing, you have to draw. Right? So, which members should be available to which members? Idea not coming means you are seeing directly program. How it will come and you tried that only maybe. Put on a paper, write no product link to read link to display. Members of product available to read available to display. Total available to display or not now? Create object for display. Right, that only happened. See there, all these members are available to read. All this read is available to display. Create object for display. That only simplicity of inheritance. Because in the engineering colleges and graduation colleges, they try more inheritance because easy. Your graduation trainers will catch the easy one because they will not have a time. They leave the remaining. Inner classes, they will not train it. References, they will not train it. Which is the hard one, they will not touch it. And they'll frame a questions also. What they not touched, you will ask a question, no? They'll give 10 questions and read and come. Among the 10 questions, I'll give 5 questions. Student feel more happy. But you never feel that other concept is missing. That only happens. That only happens actually. So Sari is giving 10 questions, we feel it. But other questions are missing. Here very easy actually. But anyway, type this program and come, I'll explain once. Right. I expected you will do this program. Because I given no parent class members available to child, create object for child, I am saying no. There you will imagine it, I felt it. Display class needs all the members of above classes. So hope I expected you are reading from above. Right. Anyway, this program I'll add here. So how many links I given now? Anyway, product.java, read.java, display.java. One more is demo inheritance. What is the number? 5. 5.java. This is one main class. So this program for 5-10 minutes, I'll speak on Monday once again, right? Okay. This Sunday class not there. Management not given this Sunday. So next Sunday also class will not be there. Coming Sunday class is there. Okay, right. So this Sunday, next week is again, maybe Ugadi will be there by Saturday, I think. Okay, right. So 5 days working only will be there for us, I think. So plan is like this. Because we are lacking with 4 days, I must compensate it. Okay, right. So next week, inheritance for 2 days. Monday, Tuesday. Okay, right. By Tuesday, second half, we are entering into introduction to interfaces. We are entering. So Wednesday, we are busy with interfaces learning. So one session, the interface will get an idea, right? And Thursday, we are doing practices on interfaces and Java 8 features will come. Understood now? So that Thursday and Friday, we'll complete your abstract classes and some assignments you'll get it. Assignments you'll get it. And next coming Monday, you'll enter into that week again. That week, Monday, we'll write the solutions of interfaces and we start inner classes. Inner classes take again 3 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it takes inner classes. After inner classes, that weekend, we are entering into exception handling. For that exception handling, we are sitting on Sunday. Understood now? Once the exception handling ended, finish. We are entering into collection framework. Our batch will come to end. So that Sunday we are working. So next Sunday, 2nd and 3rd, coming Sunday will be +7, maybe 9 or 10 one Sunday will come. That Sunday we are working. That's a plan. By that Sunday, that 6 p.m. batch, I'm concentrating on 6 p.m. I'll release that 6 p.m. and I'll come back to you. I'll use that Sunday for you. All of it clear? That is a plan. Okay, right. Take a break. Thank you very much for today.